Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. I have something here that I've been waiting for far too long for it to come in. It is the penultimate quarter for my Washington quarter collection. There's quite a story behind what is in this package. I bought it from a very reputable dealer on eBay, one that I've done business with many, many, many times. In fact, some quarters in this book came from that same dealer. I purchased this in the first week of April. It took more than 3 weeks to get from the East Coast to me here in the Midwest. And it sounds like, the story goes, the USPS screwed up and didn't process an entire bag of shipments from this reseller. Like I said, I trust them a lot, so I believe their story when they said that there were nearly 1,000 orders in this bag that never got processed and sat for 2 weeks before it finally started to move. I reached out a couple times to find out what's going on, and as I'm sure other people did as well, it's not going to spoil me on buying with that company again, but what in the world? This is a small package. It's not big, it's not crazy, it's not complicated. 3 weeks, more than 3 weeks to get to my house for what's in here. So, without further ado, let's get it open and see what's in here. Some more silver in the bag. Let's set these out and see what we have. We have 4 different silver quarters, all from the 30s in varying degrees. If you've been a very close study, you will know the 2 quarters that I'm missing. This is a 1939 out of Denver. This is a 1936 in really rough shape. Also a Denver. That one is toasty. 37 out of Denver. And a 1939 also out of Denver. So if you are keeping track, the 1939 Denver is the penultimate quarter needed for my collection. Now, these are not in great shape at all. I'm going to say G4 at best, maybe even AG3 for this one. So I will put this one in the collection, G4. These will get put with my spare silver quarters. You can never have too many quarters in your collection. So let me get this flipped up, marked up, and we will put it in the book. All right, there we have it, all nice and flipped up. Let's go ahead and open the coin collection here. And you can see again how I kind of have this laid out. Starting that collection of the Washington quarters here in 1932. I have a spot for that 1932S. That is what I am still missing now that I have this 39D. Once I get that 32S, I will have every coin from the entire Washington run, minus some of the older proof quarters, but I don't consider the proof quarters required for this. Now, I am trying to get the proof quarters, but that'll take a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and find the spot. Here we have an open spot for that 1939 quarter out of Denver. And there you have it. This is the run. This is the run of quarters. For you eagle-eyed video watchers, or those that follow quarters, you might ask, well, now wait a minute, you didn't leave room for a 1933 quarter. Well, just like in nickels and dimes, there are no 1933 quarters because of a little thing called the Depression. People were spending money. They had 32s sitting around. They used the 32s. You even see a decrease in mintages on the 32 Denver and the 32S because of the depression and access and usage of money. So there is no 1933. So the last quarter missing from my collection is this 1932S. My next plan is start to go through this collection. I'd love to share it with folks to give you an idea of what this is, what I have in here. We can talk about the quarters in this book, but that's going to be a very long series. As you can see, this is quite a thick book of quarters. Lots of quarters have been minted in the Washington run, but I would love to share it with each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like. Would love to get some more people in here. Don't forget about my 333 sub giveaway that is going on. You have just a few more days to join that one. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, have a great day.